Jazz on the sideline as well. Let's take a look at our starters from Portland. We've got Damian Lillard out there with Williams. Then there's John Morant. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And for the Jazz, Lebowski out there with Markkanen. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's George. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
No luck. Morant with it, now defended by Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Springer. No good on the shot. Avdia with the defensive effort. Three-pointer Lillard. Lebowski grabs the board. Here's Springer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Morant. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across that court in time. Inside, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Bill Hardy a little while ago. Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. That's good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he is certainly taking his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries me with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. Basket counts.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And George kicks the Love. Pass to Springer. Fires for 3. Love, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, Fitz should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good, Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Oh, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lillard. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Pass to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. That shot wide open. Love's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Utah.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Here is Kamare. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
The shot by George, no good. Portland trailing here. Williams finds Lillard. Front past the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
And Bill Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Jazz with possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Springer. Still scoreless. Taps in the tray.
Kind of like playing indirectly, little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Outside, Markkanen. And they double up Markkanen. Look from Love. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Love's got 8 points. On the wing, Williams. Morant backs for 2. And quick look, no good that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Love. Williams with the block.
A mainstay for Williams' game. That sixth sense for him to rise up and deter those shots.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collier's checked in. Love the pass to Springer. Shot clock at 5. On the strike. No one near him. Rebounded by Kamare.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hey, Brad, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
And it's Collier missing. And so Morant will bring it up for Portland. And then Morant slams it in.
This is how Astros heading. Morant is a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And here's George. Pass for Love. Here's Collier. Love with the screen on Morant. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. And George kicks the Love. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams. And Bill Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Platoon, everybody, who wants a free t-shirt?
Just 2 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit it. Portland leading by 4. Morant with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 3-pointer Lillard. Rebound, Utah.
And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Finish off the break. 7 points for Damian Lillard.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Outside, George to the middle. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by George. Love's got 10.
That's how you draw it up right there. Screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Collier. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Williams. Williams double team. 3-pointer to Lillard. That's it, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. He has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career. Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is an Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Here's a Kobe. Pass to Collier. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He'll over back. Lebowski, he's checking for Josh Okogie.
Number 22.
Here's Collier. He's got 5. It's deflected.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
And it's Lillard missing. Chance to go by 5. Stabassi on deep. The shot, no good. Portland's gone 4 of 8 out of their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. They're in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Lillard. Carries it down low. Lillard's got 15.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
The 3 from George. And it's Portland with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Lillard with the bucket. It's a 9-point Portland lead.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passing, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
And you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that was.
Goes up to the stripe as he pulls it in. Pass to Sensible. Outside, George. Here's Bassett. It's up a 3. That one's not going to go. And a double-digit lead in the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 12. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Trailblazers leading by 12. We've got Collier. And it's a Kogi into the shooting guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so Morant will bring it up for Portland. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Let's it go with a three. Here's Klingon. And he comes in the way off the glass. Klingon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Here's a Kogi. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the court.
It's blocked. Here's Sharp. As he pulls it in. Jazz trail by 15. Here's the Kogi. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Morant.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A break over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a bonus. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
On Kogi, the pass to Paul. There's a Kogi. 4 on the shot clock. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
And this is the thing. Morant plays with an edge. You cannot forget about him for a second.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Collier. He's got 5. Down low.
He pulls off a really big catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Morant. 17-point game. Now, here's Sharp. Pocket 6. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Jazz making a change here. Potter's checked in.
On the court.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's Donovan Clingan with the foul. That's his first foul. Martin, he's checked in for Utah.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz. Number 99, Kenyon Martin Jr.
And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Williams comes with a double team. 6 to shoot. For 3, and Kobe. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Lance.
Blocking foul called on.
Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Ray, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense, other times it's to ignite.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh man, they ran into some great teams too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Here is Williams. After the basket by Utah. Here's Morant. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Bass. Takes it off the glass. He's got 4 this quarter.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Okogie. To the inside. Here's Bass. And that one is stuck right through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive dribbling.
Quickly took over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. For the Trailblazers, Akias checked in for Clingan, and Lillard subbed in for Sharp. Pass to Collier. Marking in a screen on Morant. And it's Collier missing. Trailblazers leading by 18. Can he keep it going? The rebound by Collier. To the middle. Here's Bass. Powered down after the assist and let him into the lane.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Morant. He's got 29 points.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Here's Collier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. That one's on Morant. Utah shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That one is off. Portland had Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Springer's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Josh Okogie. Portland leading by 17. That's a 2 from Lillard. Springer pulls it in. Puts it up from 12. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams to the left side wing. The 3 from Morant. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for John, becoming a bigger part of his game.
The drive by Love. Williams with the block. Here's Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only good way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Lebowski, he's checked in for Collier. The free throw drops for Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's Filipowski. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Springer the pass to George. Gets the three-pointer fall.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And finished up by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And stolen by Williams. Morant against George. And that one's good. Morant's got 38 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And then Morant slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Love. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. He hits the second from the line. Utah's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts since the triple. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Utah Jazz.
Portland has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. Incredible offensive talent.
George, no good, and Portland with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. With Arkia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and he's very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Lillard gets it to go.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots in the play. They're effortless.
Here's Tulowitzki and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
At the line for Utah, Filipowski taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Oh, good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Portland's gone even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. It's good. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Springer. The Jazz working the ball around now. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Portland in total control. That's a 2 from Lillard. The rebound by Kevin Love. 1:15 left now here in the second. Got 3 off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Misses him close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one's good. Love.
I love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range Jake.
The Trailblazers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And the dunk by Love.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Lillard outside. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good work there as it goes. 14 points from Keontae George.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot.
It's good from long range.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside, George. He can't hit that time. And so is Portland in complete command. They're leading 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Please join me in making the second quarter. And get ready for the man at fourth shot. Give me a beat. The men bring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Williams is out there with Kenny Alfield. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. The Jazz shooting reasonably well at 45%. George against Avdia. Launches it. And there's George. And it's good on the assist by Harden. George has got 17.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
They're both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
George passes to Love from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 2 points, that one goes. Lillard's got 43 points.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
George passes to Love, and stolen by Love. Count the basket.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Tomorrow, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Filipowski passes to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Morant. And it's George missing. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Morant missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Love throws it down.
Such an effective player, and his confidence right now all-time high with this kind of night.
Morant reaches to Lillard. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got 45 points. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Markkanen. And here's Love. Markkanen finds Love. Shot clock at 6. Springer the pass to Markkanen. Poke loose. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. And the basket by Lillard.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Here's Love. The shot's good on the assist by George. Love's got 24 points.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now here's Morant for 3. Jazz have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Love. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 26.
And Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. No good with the layup. Here's Markkanen, and the layup's good off the glass. Markkanen's got his first points of the night.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Morant with it. 43 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Utah calls timeout. gone 6 of 9 for the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Back to George. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Love for three. Connects from three-point range. Love's got 29.
It helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
And the basket by Lillard.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a great job by Markkanen to toe the line there along the corner to knock down the three.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
That would fall.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it's down to execution.
Back to Lillard. There's the three. Rebound, Utah. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Springer. 5 points in the game. Markkanen finds George. Shot on the wing, and it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Now George, 17 points in the game. Outside, Markkanen. Williams comes with the double team. Outside, George. Springer. His three-pointers off the mark. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Morant throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Bob outside. Outside for George. Offensive rebound. Lebowski passes to Springer. Bob right side. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And there's a shot to finish it off.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Outside, Avdia. Here's Kamari. No good from outside.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they've earned a green light every time they touch the ball.
Pass to Springer. And here's Love for 3. Good on the triple. Love's got 32 points in the game.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
And now Utah, fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here's Markkanen. After the miss from Damian Lillard. George looking around, takes a 3, and no good that time. Trailblazers leading by 21. Spins, and a deep 3 from Lillard. Love grabs the board. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shoot. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but foul.
Another look now for Portland. Clinton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Shaden Sharp comes in for Avdia. And Henderson subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Over to the wing. Down low. Jump to finish it off. And you.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 56 points in the game.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
And you could tell he thought that tripper was going to fall.
Markkanen from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lillard with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And it's Lillard missing. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. George dishes to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Bass. And he takes it down.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Lillard. He's starting closely. And that one's good by Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Pass to Bessie. Here's Collier. Covered by Lillard. Bessie. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 13-point lead. 51 seconds left to play in the third. A three. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 59 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside, Markkanen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland leading by 16. From downtown, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen shooting 60 times now in the game. There's the line to Markkanen. Up high and stuck the alley.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. They are pumped up. And the basket by Kamara.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them in the lead.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Portland out in front, leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Collier. And it's Juzang in the two-guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
And GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his third foul so far. The Jazz making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Number 8, Martin Morris.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Williams is checked in for Utah.
Number 5, Cody Williams.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go with Isaiah Collier.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up. Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And the Jazz making a change here. Potter's checked in. He hits one and misses one. He's at the line. Chance trail by 16. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Portland on defense to the inside. And a powerful one-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle it for the layup, and you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle staff game has been going for the Blazers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
To the paint. Pass to Potter. And a little buck that time, but it drops.
There we go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Here's Bay. The rebound by Collier. Jazz trail by 11. He takes it in, and the lead is down inside single digits. Collier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
And another one goes. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Potter. Fighters from 14. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He goes on Donovan Klinger.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Mason.
And he makes the first. Trailblazers leading his switch here. Ben's checked in. That one misses. And it's Bay with the ball for Portland. 11-point game. Pass to Sharp. A three. And it's Potter with the rebound. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Oh, good on the three. Portland leading by 11. Bay passes to Sharp. 6 the three-pointer.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's frame.
Pass to Sensabaugh. They set the pick. Here's Collier. Lets it go from deep. Bassett. Nice pass. Cutting to the rack perfectly for the layup. And he's got 21.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Assisted by
Jazz trail by 14. To the middle. It's deflected. Sharp, the pass to Bay. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Shots good by Banton.
And Bay with a good effort to just move the ball and keep his teammates involved.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 4 to shoot. Brings it from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here we go. Here's Klingon. Not that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And Klingon uses his size well and just pushes his way through the defense.
Here's Collier. Banked in off the glass. Collier's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's the latest, David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Trailblazers leading by 13. Three-pointer Lillard. A rebound by the Jazz. Lebowski's got his second rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Markkanen. That ball finishes by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Mr. Kamore. Shoots over Markkanen. Kamore misses. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shot so far. Markkanen can't get it to go.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's really doing that strong inside. Demonstrates confidence. Morant, not afraid to get physical.
Right. 2 shots. First one falls for him.
You know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
The Jazz making a switch here. Springer's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Down low. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line from the Trailblazers, Josh Bell. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2. That's the second one misses. Here's Markkanen. And he's there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lillard from outside. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
George dishes to Love. George with the bounce pass. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Albiad with the rebound. Portland leading by 14. Three-pointer to Lillard. And it's Utah with the rebound. Lebowski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. It's tipped. And on the bounds, Utah able to retain possession here.
Split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
George double team. That's good by Filipowski. And so Morant will bring it up for the Trailblazers, leading by 12. Beyond the wing. Beyond the arc. Kamare misses. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Filipowski. Curry chips it straight down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 3-pointer Lillard drills it from outside. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Josh Morant, shooting right.
That's good from Morant. Jazz trail by 14.
Trailblazers foul, Robert Williams. Third personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for the
That
Jazz.
free throw good from George.
Name a type of shot. Deontay George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all three levels.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Morant. And another one falls.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Will Hardy has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And here's George. Near the three-point line, it's Love. The Jazz again can't hit him.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed it easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all. I mean, for sure, you'll want him taking that shot.
Springer, good. And for Portland, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Marketing looking it over. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Morant, and the shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Markkanen, rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Morant missing. Utah has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Ray, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by George. Love's got 40 points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Portland.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Springer. Markkanen from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Just his first attempt. Avdia can't hit. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 13. The Jazz working the ball around now. A nice shot by George. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So the Trailblazers win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one walked down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has to bring your life. So, I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just lets you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we be behind you, Coach.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, John Morant.
Like, subscribe, and enjoy it. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you.